With that last book published, Gravedancer's Reunion, that finishes up the Hourglass series. Let's see, what is it? To Awaken an Old Heartbeat is the first book. Songs from the Hourglass is the second. Time for New Sand in an Old Hourglass is the third in the novel. And the fourth one is Gravedancer's Reunion. And if you all put them together and read them from beginning to end, it's not only a story and poems and my way of healing and defeating my demons, it's also an art piece. That's what I wanted it to be when I started that, 6 years ago in the Redwoods. I knew I had an idea of what I wanted to do with the stories and everything, but that was a good one. Yeah, baby. It's all spots. And I knew how I kind of wanted to finish it, but the journey to write it was the one that was the doozy. Now that it's done, I'm writing some new stuff, but a part of me is really calm, and the other part is kind of tired. There's many parts here. I kind of want to just put all the writing and painting down and just go away. Follow one of the paths of Jim Harrison's characters. He was a hero of mine. Hero. I fucking hero. Love Jim Harrison, just an amazing man, writer, personality, icon. In Legends of the Fall, in the second vignette, The Man Who Gave Up His Name, there was a character named Nordstrom. Let's try and draw with our left hand here. Been working on this for years and have not made a lot of good progress. Anyway, in the beginning of The Man Who Gave Up His Name, Nordstrom is dancing alone in his living room. And the scene is quite incredible. I think one of the lines is, I can't remember, I smoked too much pot today. But basically the premise is Nordstrom was a big CEO dude, and his father dies and his marriage went kaput. So he reinvented himself, gave up everything, simplified his life. At the end of that story, I'm not giving anything away because odds are you folks won't read it. Or if you have, you already know the story. At the end of it, he's just a simple dude that loves to cook and read and works in a small kitchen, like somewhere in Mexico or something. Just a simple life. And a part of me believes I want to do that. I think I'm worn out from trying to do everything myself, self-publishing those books, taking all the heat for all the misspellings and all the things that were in it that people didn't understand. And that's what it was. It was an art piece. When you see the stumbles, the bumbles, the mumbles, and when you find the story in there, and there are times when I was having a breakdown. A fucking breakdown. And I didn't think I was going to be able to write the story, or stories. But I'd get it out, and I would heal. I didn't fucking want to go back to it. But I did, until I was happy enough with everything. Because, if you read it, that is a man going through addictions and demons. And it's an art piece. The misspellings and everything are part of it. Because we fall along the way. We stumble along the way. Sometimes we wish we'd have told the story different or lived life differently. I have no idea how to explain all that in like an introduction for all the books, because I have to go back and Amazon. They're a monster I have to deal with. I hardly get any royalty money at all, by the way. Y'all think, oh man, he sells a lot of books, he must... No, that's not the case at all. But Amazon does the bulk of it, self-publishes or publishes everything, so you go with it. But yeah, I need to explain those 4 books, so when people buy them, they will go, oh my goodness, this is quite interesting. Or pass it along to a friend that says, I don't understand those, but you might. That's my Professional voice there. So the new stuff, I'm not sure if I'm even going to publish it or sell it. Because it does wear you out when people will tell you, oh, I bought your book, or I'm going to buy your book. Oh, hey, you're great, Bohemian thing. And they never fucking buy your book. I think it's kind of a way where they go, oh, you're cute. And that'll wear you out. Ask any artist, musician, that has a passion for what they do. And they do it because it's in their heart and their song, and they hope to make a living at it. I think before the plague, a lot of us could. Now, after all the shit that hit the fan, seems like we're a dying breed now. It might be time just to vanish. Go find some little bar and restaurant. Bartend there. Cook some cool Cajun or Southern food. I'm really good at that. My mom married a Cajun asshole, cocksucking piece of shit way back in the day. He's in that book, and he's the fucking devil. Him and that dude fucking put my turtle in the garbage disposal. But, I always try to look on the bright side of things. And Mom learned how to cook some really good Cajun food and Southern food. She's an amazing cook. And I learned from her. I think it'd be nice to have a really good jukebox in the corner. Open a bar and call it Blind Moses Tavern, where your ghost and you come and dance. Serve some drinks to people, listen to some music, cook some good food. I'm not trying to do this self-publishing thing anymore. It's fucking wore me out. Share writing with people that come into the bar. Maybe even have the books in the bar where they can pick them up. And that'll be my life. Maybe someone will go, ooh, I like him. He seems very sexy and cool. Maybe I'll hang out with him and we could be romantic or something. If not, that's fine too. I'm perfectly fine with being alone. But sex, touch, and romance is awesome. It does refill the soul more than anything else. Even dancing. If you can do both, do that. So that's where I'm at. I'm obviously always going to keep writing and painting and drawing. But a part of me thinks, with everything going on in the world, it might be time just to take 3 steps back and vanish. Not be online even. Live a simple world with a simple soul. I don't know. I'm very proud of healing, because I have found the beautiful balance, and I have dealt with both sides. And I know to stay in the middle and be as zen as I can. Sometimes the hourglass goes this way, sometimes the hourglass goes this way, but I always bring it back to a balance. That is... Sorry, I have to reach behind you all. I didn't mean to put my armpit in your face. Oh, shit, I forgot I put the... Oh, you fucking... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab... Shit, man. Damn, it's one of those days, I tell you. The redneck in me, his name's Ned Bojangles. And he's always smoking. He's always got a joint in his hand. He used to smoke cigarettes back in the 70s. And Ned Bojangles is inspired by a lot of really good men in my life, different men. But in my head, he just went, that's what you get for fucking sticking skewers in your pencil thing, you dumbass. It's good to laugh at yourself. Where was I going with all this? Oh yeah, I'm very proud of healing the way I did, writing those books the way I did. It took a lot of fucking heat. But I also had a lot of people say they understood what I was trying to do. And it helped them heal and find their own way. Yes, we're going British now. Fuck off. And that was the point of doing that. I did it. But I'm not sure I want to go back there anymore. Not right now in life. It's time to not even look to the future, because nobody fucking knows what that is. Man, it's just a flash round. It went, and I was all like, It's time to live in the now. to laugh. Serve some drinks if I can. Cook some food. There we go. Wax on, wax off. What time is it? The time is right now. Where are we? We are right here. Dan Millman.